What's up, Instagram? What's going on, man? Your girl, Drika Shine here, coming in to you live. Decided to go live on Instagram today. It's been a little time, so I think it was refreshing to just be here. Um, Currently, I'm sitting outside, just chilling, relaxing, um, really taking it easy today. Um, but one of the things that I really did want to dive into, and I know several of you are coming in. So as you guys are coming in, I'll just wave at you guys and don't be afraid to say hello. But I wanted to talk about uh, business and growth and kind of share a little bit more details about my programs and the things that are actually happening in my world. For those of you who um, have been following my stories, you guys know that I post in my stories every day, sharing with you what's up to date and what's current in real time. So I really encourage you guys who are new to my work to definitely check out um, my stories and all of my previous story highlights so that you guys can get a feel for what it is that my offerings are and what I provide and how they can actually help you and support you in your business. So currently, um, I am on track because of course, the plan program, which is the program where I share my yearly strategy for planning out the whole year to seeing your business from a very, very zoomed out perspective, but yet dialing in to those key things that you want to focus on in your business in order to create a outline to let you know what to focus on and how to build out from there. Okay, so it's kind of multiple layers to the plan, but I share that strategy and how to actually look at your business from that CEO perspective that allows you to actually have a solid structure to support you throughout the year. So that's a part of the plan program. So I said that to say that everything is going according to the plan that I created back in December. Now the plan is, you know, one of the things that I put in the plan, I'll say, is that each month this year I am rolling out or launching a new offering or new program, and addition to the offerings and programs that I currently already have. So all of that is already mapped out and it's strategically done in a way that's going to support you throughout your business journey throughout the whole year. So for those who are looking for a community, a coach that can support them in their actual growth and development of each area of their business, then you want to join our community because we have literally everything you can think of and everything you haven't even thought of inside of my community, inside of my offerings in my space. Okay. So I said that to say that this month, February, we have rolled out two unique offerings, and it's perfect for the timing for where we are. Again, this was all well thought out, and This is about knowing what you need in your business and what you need to focus on. So this month we have two offerings, which is the production. And what that's about, the production is pretty much everything you need to know to build out your whole product suite and offerings. So for anyone who may be um, new to creating courses or digital courses and products, or also for anyone who has been, you know, currently creating courses and products, or may even be seasoned in your courses and products, we have something for each level because we're covering how to actually um, create new products and also how to fill in the gaps to what you currently have and refining those current offerings in a way that is going to up level your messaging, up level what the offering brings, so therefore increasing the value, and then um, also show you where you can actually add more offerings that will support the client's journey. So if you've been needing something to help you figure out a strategy, a way to look at your offerings and your product suite, what offerings are actually needed, what people are willing to buy, um, knowing how to structure it. This program, the production, is all about that. So this is about you producing offerings. This is about you structuring your offerings. This is about the strategy, the way to actually organize your offerings, and the way to actually create a client journey and how to look at it from a whole picture from beginning to end. So this is from even from starters to, seasoned experts in this. Okay, so that's what the production is about, and we'll talk more in depth, in detail about that in my messaging. You just follow my stories, of course. I'm talking about it, and you'll get more insight. But if this is something that interests you right now, if this is something that interests you right now, then go ahead and set up a one-on-one activation call with me so that we can actually discuss more in details and get you set up in the appropriate uh, offering or container that will best suit you and where you are in your journey. Okay, so that is the beautiful part about setting up an activation call with me, is that you get to understand more about my work and where I think you fall in it, meaning how it could actually help you based off where you are in your journey. Okay. So if you're a little bit overwhelmed by this information, or maybe even a little confused about my offerings and where you should start or where you should begin, then that is the purpose of my activation calls, is to support you in getting the clarity and the answers you need so that you can actually move forward and get the support that you need to grow your business and scale to new levels. All right. So the other offer I have for February, and knowing that this will be continuous, so it's like ongoing where I'm rolling these offerings out, and they will be in addition to what is already present, so that as people come in, new people come into my world, those things will already be in place for you, so you don't have to figure it out. You just simply get on an activation call, and I will guide you on where I see that you actually need most. That will be most beneficial. So the next one is the Too Legit to Quit program, or process is what I call it. Um, and it's so interesting because lately I've been playing around with the wording on my offerings, so you may hear me interchange between program or process or practice, and maybe heavily towards practice and process, because This is where you get to practice and implement the information. This is where you get to actually um, apply it and execute it and implement it into your actual business and into your day-to-day life so that you actually can create your actual business, right? And actually start to create your own unique business model, okay, that actually is designed and that is going to work specifically for you. So, Too Legit to Quit is all about tackling the administration, the paperwork, the back end, the logistics with ease, okay? And I found that this is important because, even with me working with my clients one on one, some of their concerns as far as their next level of business after I've helped them with, developing the foundation, you know, understanding how to approach their personal brand and getting their personal brand established because that branding is the foundational piece. You want to focus on branding. So when you come into my world, we're going to make sure you have the foundational work so you can build upon. So having that solid foundation starts with your brand, your personal brand. So then from there, my clients are like, okay, well, I need strategy. I need help on my back end stuff, like the admin and, really having a actual solid way to manage it all, right? Manage my energy. And so that's something that I've been working on behind the scenes. And now I finally have it ready for the public. Okay. I have it ready where I can assist you guys with the strategies that I know works and that you can actually plug and play and customize to your business. So we will walk through that together. Um, and also work on any tasks that maybe you have been avoiding, such as your licensing, your LLC, your Duns and Bradstreets, just your taxes, all of these different things that are important to you actually being the CEO, right? So this is about you putting on your businesswoman hat, right? Being the CEO of your life, your brand, your business, and really handling your business, right? And what I found is most people make this harder than it needs to be. So that's why I implemented a way that it can be fun and it can be done um, by taking inspired action in a way that can be done with ease, right? So handling your paperwork and even things in your actual personal life, right? Like I literally have a way to organize every single area of your life. There is not an area of your life that I cannot look at and then come up with a strategy for you that will help you actually stay organized, help you stay productive, help you stay on top of everything in a way that feels digestible, that feels easy, it feels light on your nervous system, it doesn't feel overwhelming because you actually have a way to organize it all. Okay? There's a way to organize it all. I figured it out for you guys. You do not have to continue to wing it and you know um, get behind on things. And the beautiful part about this, guys, is the way that I've structured things for not only myself but for my clients is that we are actually ahead. So this is about getting ahead on things before they actually become a problem. So imagine where you've been doing business and you've been falling behind, right? And you've been like feeling like, oh my God, it's hard for you to keep up, or you don't know what to do next, or you just winging it, or just feel so ungrounded or unbalanced and all over the place. You feel disorganized. You don't feel as productive, right? So that to me is an indication that you're actually doing your business based off your energy alone and how you feel. That you don't actually have a strategy, right? But once you actually create strategies and implement strategies into your business in the way that I'm going to show you how easily done it is, you will feel more grounded, more balanced, more clear, and also more productive, right? You actually get into action. You have a actual layout of things you need to do each day, right? Like I wake up each day now, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what things I'm going to actually work on in my business. There is no like guessing. It's already pre-planned months in advance, so I already know. So it's like I just go into my system. I look at today's date, and then I execute. I just do the work that I already got set for. And this is how easy it can be for you too, guys. So this is all about. This is what Too Legit to Quit is all about. So for many of you guys, you've put a lot of time and energy into your business, and this is why I say you're too legit to quit, because now it's time to get the strategy. Now it's time to get the structure. Now it's time to implement all that you've learned from being in that energy way of doing business to now being in strategy way of doing business. So bringing the strategy into your business will also bring about the structure and then allow you to actually build, grow, and sustain your business growth, right? So this is about sustainability. This is about long term. This is about growth, right? So this is where I'm helping hairstylists and, my clients to actually start implementing into their business now. So I'm looking forward to each of you who are already shown interest. I've messaged you guys who are interested in actually creating a digital product or digital courses, and also ultimately make a actual coaching business where you're sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise, your experiences, all right, and making a living from doing so. Okay, so if you are ready to that level, to go to that level of business and work. And I want to point this out. You can actually work as a hairstylist. Like currently, if you're still working in a salon doing hair, you can still get this information. You can still take my programs. You can still get inside so that you can start to work on this stuff in your spare time. Meaning, like when you're not at the salon, when you're off or whatever, you can spend, or even when you do work certain days, you can spend at least an hour or two a day to receive the information and then execute it, right? To implement it and build it small steps at a time. Like really take your time doing the actual small steps. And then over time, you will realize, because if you think about the long game, right? Because I teach my clients to not seek instant gratification, to think about the long game, to think about sustainability, to think about something way, way in the future, like beyond where they currently are. So this is about you building your future. So when you think about it from that approach, you're not in a rush. So this is about you really taking those small steps each day that will get you closer and closer to that goal, so that before you know it, you've been implementing this information. You've been getting the support, the guidance, the knowledge, the wisdom, the information, and actually doing it and applying it. And you'll look up and realize that this will actually be making you more money, because it's no limit. There is no cap, right? It's an unlimited amount that you can make by this business model. So over time, you'll realize you're making more money than you are with doing hair. And then, you can make the decision on your own whenever you're ready to actually, you know, um, go full time into it, right? So it's about knowing what's possible for you. It's about knowing what approach to take when it comes to your goals, and knowing that, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take you, really taking your time, learning everything you need to know and knowing everything you need to know while still working in the salon or working doing hair, so that you can have consistent and steady income. And you've already mastered one source of income. This can be another one in addition to, right? So think about it. You having multiple streams of income. So this is another level of business that you're actually opening up and elevating and evolving into. So it's going to come with a learning curve. Okay. It's going to come with you learning and being a student again. So if you're interested in, really being a student and learning how you can actually start this now and actually are serious about it, then that's what my work is for. That's what my work is here to help you do and help support you through. All right, so I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you're interested, definitely comment the word beauty below, and I will shoot you a DM, or you can personally message me, whichever one works best for you. Um, and let's set up our one-on-one activation call. Let's get on our call. Let's discuss more details so I can help you and steer you in the right direction and get you going. All right. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, if you have any questions, you can um, comment them below, and I'll do my best to answer them as well. I would prefer you comment them if it's not a personal question, of course. But if it's a question that you feel that can help everyone, then comment it below this video. But if it's something more personal, then you can DM me. All right. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you in the community. All right. Peace and love.